summer.
Hey Panthers! I'm George Cisneros
And I'm Daniel Chavez
with your Panther News.
Want to learn more about the MEL program?
Hey Panthers, our focus this week was Project MELS. We interviewed the sponsor and some of the members, and here's what they have to say about it.
The purpose of Project MELS is for students to have a male mentor, somebody that can lead them, to provide them guidance for college readiness. Project MELS stands for College Readiness, Brotherhood, and Leadership. So the purpose is for the students to have a better connections with themselves, to get to know themselves, to strengthen themselves, and to seek post-secondary options later on after high school.
What interested me in joining was going through broadcast and going through journalism, and that's sort of how I learned about it there. I'm interested in it because of all the great people that you're able to meet. You're also able to help curve the students that aren't graduating in college and that are.
The several times that we've met, we've discussed activities that we want to do for the school, or any activities that we have to do out of the school, as far as like presentations. Like recently we went to UTEP and did a presentation. We also went on a trip to a big session for all the males over the whole project and what it consisted of. And as far as that, we're just here to help bring up other things in the school.
Project MELS is meant for students of color, Hispanic students, but it's also for students that are at risk.
The part that I like most about the club is the brotherhood that's involved with it. Also, it's a great learning. We learn about colleges, and we learn about the acceptance rates, and we learn pretty much everything that you need to know already at pretty much a sophomore.
It's definitely brought me closer to other people that I don't really know, and it's gotten me to meet new people.
I would actually recommend it to pretty much anyone that I could really talk to. We have a lot of members. We have around 10 right now, I think, but there's always room for more.
All right, Panthers, that's it for this week. Stay tuned next week for more.
Missed any sports lately? Well, here is Chloe Clifton with the latest.
Hey Panthers, I'm Chloe Clifton coming to you with your Panther Sports. Over this past weekend, our wrestling team had a tournament at San Antonio, with the girls placing 4th out of 30 teams and the guys placing 21st out of 32 teams. On December 2nd, our swim team had a meet at Cohen. Here's Lauren Pignon with some input.
I draw inspiration from my family, friends, teachers. I think just my goal is to provide as much as I can for the swim team as a captain, set the example for everybody. Accomplishment for swimming this year is to have as many people as possible go to regionals, do good at districts, drop times. Yes.
Just practicing a lot in the driving range and working a lot on your aim, doing a lot of swinging. Learning how to do your form and doing what's good that feels comfortable with you. Not swinging too hard or taking an easy swing will get you the best distance, and it usually does work.
Over this past weekend, our two basketball teams both had a tournament away, with the boys at Anthony with 2 wins and 1 loss, and the girls at Edgewood, Texas with 1 win and 3 losses. Here's what our basketball players had to say.
One of my biggest accomplishments is going from a post to guard. One of the best advice is to never stop, to never quit, and just keep following your dreams. I draw my inspiration from most of my coaches because they always push me to do better, and they inspire me and what they do and whatnot. It's sometimes beat myself up as in when I make mistakes, but I overcome that and then try to do better.
And that's all that we have for today, Panthers. I'm Chloe Clifton signing off. To you with your Panther Sports. Peace out, Go Scout.
Shopping online has its pros and cons. Here is Cody Connington keeping your account safe.
Hey Panthers, I'm Cody Conatee. Here's Michael Conatee and Miguel Vega with more information on how to keep your personal information safe while shopping online.
The more that you use the internet and put your personal information out there, whether it's a username, password, your credit card information, your debit card information, is the more you have it out there on the internet, you increase the chance of someone compromising your information and using it for identity theft. Identity theft can happen to anyone in today's society. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your income, it doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter who you are. Anyone can be a victim of identity theft. The immediate impact to the victim is their credit is possibly destroyed and their bank account is wiped out. So protecting your personal information, ensuring that we use strong passwords for all of our logins, and ensuring that we're surfing credible websites, secure websites for online purchasing are some of the ways we can minimize it. The other major way is ensuring that we have up-to-date antivirus and internet security software to minimize the risk of being a victim of identity theft.
Back when I was on the PD, I didn't handle these type of cases directly, but I would come across people who had their information stolen. As far as the jurisdiction is concerned, it's very difficult to investigate these crimes because you don't know, let's say your identity is stolen here in El Paso, or you live here in El Paso and you report that someone is using your information to open credit, but that credit is being opened maybe somewhere across the country. For us local agencies, we don't have that type of jurisdictions to investigate who in Georgia might be using your information. Some of the tips that you might want to consider taking to either prevent or minimize the risk is you want to try to avoid using Wi-Fi because you never know who else might be in that same restaurant just waiting for someone to jump on that Wi-Fi, and that's easily accessible. You're vulnerable at that point.
Let's not forget about health and fitness. Here they are with some guacamole dip and some planks.
Hey Panthers, I'm Daniel Chavez. And I'm Jesus Espinosa. We'll be showing you this week's workout.
First, start by getting into a pressure up position. Then, bend your elbows and raise your weight until your forearms are not in your hands. Your body should form a straight line from shoulders to ankles. For extra help to engage your core, tuck your stomach inwards towards your body. Hold this position for 1 minute, which is usually the prescribed time.
According to Mercola.com, the plank is one of the best exercises for core conditioning. It also helps out your glutes and hamstrings, supports proper posture, and improves balance.
That was it for this week's workout. Now, here's Carlos Sapien with healthy snacks.
Hey Panthers, this is Carlos Sapien, and for this health segment, we will be doing guacamole. Here's what you'll need. 2 avocados, 1 lime, red onion, 1 jalapeno, 1 tomato, black pepper, sea salt, and chips of your choice.
You will start off by cutting your avocado in half. You will scoop it into the bowl. Once you have that done, you will start cutting your ingredients. 1/2 of a jalapeno. Make sure it's nicely chopped. Now you will need 1/4 of a tomato, also nicely chopped. You will need 3 tablespoons of red onion. Now you will squeeze a lime into your bowl. This will maintain the bright green colors of your guacamole. Now you will add 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper and a pinch of salt. After you have this done, you are ready to mix. Start mixing until it's smooth and creamy.
Wow.
This is pretty good.
Avocado, onions, tomato, salt, pepper, and I think that's it.
Like after like a workout, if you want like a mini healthy snack, I would go with the guacamole.
I think it's a good healthy snack because it has protein and has a little bit of carbs.
The flavor, I mean, it's perfectly creamy. It mixes well. And the chips are pretty good.
According to IndiaTimes.com, researchers show that guacamole has essential fats that improve nutrient absorption. All the ingredients in guacamole are loaded with fibers. The avocado has a hefty dosage of healthy fats, both of which take plenty of time to digest, keeping you full for longer. The healthy fats in avocados are monosaturated fats that promote weight loss.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it's really good, and if it helps you lose weight, why not eat it?
And that's all for now, Panthers. Don't forget to tune in next time, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Panther.